Buckle up, Buttercup. Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the GloucesterCast podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro, and his crew of merry castaways. No piping plovers will be intentionally harmed in the production of this podcast.
Good morning, everybody.
There we go.
What was that?
Nothing.
What?
No, I just wasn't sure. I just stayed there
Oh,
until you said something.
we live. We are live.
We be live.
We have Jimmy Dalpiaz over here. Chris Langer.
Wow. Oh, very Fleming.
Gopolis. Very Fleming. And we have on the button, on the comments, Pat Dalpiaz looking very spry. Got a little color on her face. Got the new Gloucester Fisherman quarter zip right there, representing. Very nice. That was a birthday present.
Yes, it was. Thank you so much. Now I feel like I belong.
We also have Chris Langanopoulos wearing the jacket that Drew Hale, Hale Construction, Hale Design and Build, as a matter of fact.
I wear this. This is like my Mr. Rogers jacket. I keep it on the chair in the kitchen, and when I get out of bed every morning, it's the first thing I put on. It's very. I tell Drew all the time, and I've told you.
I see you have something in the sleeve pocket.
I do not.
Oh no, it's just a little puffy.
Yeah.
So
It's my cigarettes.
Rolled up Pat. I've said in the past on the boat though, those are fantastic because when you hop off the boat and you're up to your knees in water, you put your cell phone and stuff in there. It's pretty convenient. Very usable, user friendly. Pat, you're going to be at the shop today?
At the shop till 3. Yep.
11 to 3.
And are you running your special again today?
I am running the
Awesome.
special, the bin special. Buy a jacket or quarter zip, and you get free item out of the bin. There's like probably 7 or 8 hats. There's some pullover hoodies. I'm surprised no one took the 25 the koozies. Koozies are good.
The koozies are a good
Good
deal.
one. But anyway, enough about us. Pat, do you have anything going on at the shop?
We are all continuing our donation collection for Patrick's Pack through the end of the month. So that's the end of this upcoming week. So if anybody would like to come down and make a small donation to Patrick's Pack, then I will present the money to the family at the end of the week.
There you go. Very nice. Thank you very much. A lot of money been raised so far.
Yeah. Everybody's been very generous. It's been very heartwarming.
This past week was the week No, you guys didn't go to the basketball thing.
No.
Oh, just Mike and Donna came.
Yeah.
And Kay was wondering where you were, but you guys were busy. Pat was away, right? And Jimmy, you forgot about it.
Yeah. I was supposed to be away because I had a game away. And then when they canceled it because of the weather,
Right.
I got caught up to other stuff and I forgot about it. And no one reminded me to go. No one sent me a text and said, hey, remember this.
Wait, I don't understand this comment. Sue Murray, good morning. I'm in Gloucester. Picked up my keys from Caitlin yesterday. Moving cross country. Thank you to all for being part of my journey moving here.
So welcome, Sue.
Caitlin, my Caitlin?
It's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Caitlin assisted her. Did she buy?
It looks to me like Caitlin assisted Sue in getting a place here in Gloucester. So
Wow.
I'm reading it.
That's pretty awesome.
That's
I had
good.
no idea. Congratulations. Well, there
Can't
you
wait to
go.
meet another one.
Did you change the way the comments are appearing on the screen?
I did. It's a little
Okay.
different.
It
so
looks
people
better.
can,
A little
so people
different?
can
I
read them
think it's
better.
A little better, yeah.
Yeah.
I
like
like
it.
better.
Yeah, it's a different. That service that we pay for. They to their credit, they routinely update the UI. Okay, here you go. Look at this. Seattle to Gloucester. Yes, your Caitlin found her through your show. Look at that. Put that on the screen.
Wow.
I wonder if Kate's watching.
I want to say good morning to Wendy Washburn. Jim is sitting.
Oh yeah, hi Wendy.
Is she one of your former students?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep,
she must
and
be going to Salem soon.
Her favorite holiday of the year is coming up this week.
Also, look at Sherry O'Reilly is with us. Our friend Sherry from the Beauport Hotel and the Seaport Grill and
Sherry.
and the Beauport.
Sue Murray said, "I'm coming back home."
So I think you should copy that Sue comment. Found my home through your show. I think you should send that to North Shore Magazine.
Yeah.
So hey, congratulations to the winners. I mean the 25 being identified as the top 25 influencers on the North Shore.
I saw you outside.
I wanted to
with a tin can, and you were out there trying to.
No, I wanted to. Chris had the greatest idea. It would have been an elite move to set up on this podcast table and live stream from in front of the cut.
Like your entertainment tonight, covering the red carpet.
Right.
What makes you the most influential?
It would have been great.
That would have been great.
How many ads did you have to run to earn this prestigious award?
Well, and as we know, if we ever are selected for this list, at that point, it becomes a completely legitimate list.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, it's a totally legitimate. Oh, wow. We have Paul Gigaloni with us. Only influencers allowed in North Shore Magazine, not bums like us. Go Utes, Donna McCarthy Rogers up early. That's gonna be 6 o'clock over there in Utah, right?
Yeah.
She's at the Utah game. Dee Noble with us. Good morning, Dee. Brianne Castle, good morning to you. Carol Lupian, good morning. Pam Doty. Donnie Charette, good morning to Donnie. Donnie was here looking to see if Nicole was going to be on, but Nicole apparently not up this morning.
I saw her last night. She said she was going to come. And then 20 minutes later, she said, I'm not going to come.
Oh.
And then she said, I'm going to come. And then the night ended with, I don't think I'm going to come.
Maybe she. Good morning, Ralph DeGiorgio with us. Our buddy Ralph.
I told Nicole when we were last night. I said, we're going to need you because the McCarthys are on a cruise, so we won't have the Ralph and Chris golf segment this week.
I mean, everybody was asking about it. I mean, everybody. People stopped me on the street. Listen, we need more really pixelated golf content. We can't
with the
see
camera going
like this.
But let's give credit.
Not self-serving.
That's the good night Naples.
Good night Naples.
Right, you got to give him credit. Don't give him the Ralph and.
Well, Ralph said he needed
Naples.
more money out of the budget so he could get better equipment.
Yes.
So I guess I got to come up with better equipment. Annie Rochon, good morning to you. And Steve, once again, not chiming in yet, probably taking a shit in the bathroom.
Oh, jeez.
Castle Manorin, good morning. We will see you shortly, Castle Manorin. And as a matter of fact, we should get right into it. You guys, Pat and Jimmy, were at. We need to adjust her camera. This is crazy.
I can help.
Thank you, Chris. Oh my God.
I told you.
Joey's nightmare is coming
Oh
true.
no, this is going sideways.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Go right back to Pat.
All right, we'll watch Chris do his magic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect, Chris, nailed it. All right, Pat, let's give us a rundown of the. So, do you know the winners?
I do.
Okay, so we're talking about the Greater Cape Ann Chamber of Commerce Clam Chowder Festival.
Clam
Clam Chowder.
Is that it's called Clam Fest, right? Clam Fest.
Yeah, basically it's a chowder festival, right? And why don't you take it away from there, from Pat?
Well, they had to change the location of the events because the fields were wet from rains this past week or so, and they moved it to the parking lot behind the bank. And I think a lot of people liked it there. But there were several vendors, food vendors, as well as people like myself. But there were about
gypsies.
There was 8. Would you say 8 or so contestants for the clam?
Yes.
For the chowder.
Mm-hmm.
And they were that was very well attended, as it always is. And at the end of the day, Sam Bevins, the new CEO at the Greater Cape Ann Chamber, announced that the James had taken the first place in the judges category, and also in the people's category,
People's Choice.
People's Choice category, with the Castle Manor coming in a very close second. He said, just a few votes difference, and the third place went to 35 Beach Street Cafe. Is that right?
Yeah.
35 Beach in Manchester. So it was the sun shone most of the day and a little chillier than we were expecting, but thanks to everybody that came out, especially everybody that stopped by our table to say hi.
And Jamie was there, right?
Mhm.
One Ocean, One Love.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm sure
She was set up, and her mom had a booth right next to her.
There you go.
Yeah, I didn't know her mom did stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I'm happy for congratulations to the James. I have had the chowder there, and it is fantastic. And to win both, you got to be pretty special to win both.
Has it? Maybe it's just me, like my thinking, because we're in Essex for that. But I don't remember the last time that Woodman's didn't win the judge's choice. I feel like they usually win. So I was surprised. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just like maybe I just happen to catch the winner.
No,
in the years
Well, they
behind.
did have, Joey, they had signs all over the tennis courts,
Of the previous winners.
and they had what they call the Hall of Fame.
Oh,
And Woodman's, I believe, I'm pretty sure, I remember looking at it, I was going to take a picture of it. They've had 13 wins.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
then 12 was, it used to be,
Shays,
no, it used to be
Farms.
Periwinkles.
Oh,
Periwinkles had 12 or 11. It was really
Really?
close.
I remember one year, Tobacco Packy won.
Oh, that's right.
Remember that? It was like,
Well, that was
where
that
did they come from?
the People's Choice, though. Was that
Probably.
probably People's Choice.
Probably.
Castle Manor won two consecutive years. These were past couple of years.
People's Choice or the Judge's Choice?
That I do not remember exactly.
So we've been talking for the last couple of weeks about the lobster trap tree.
Mhm.
Is it going to be on Main Street? Is it going to be down by the harbor master's office? And we've all conjecture. We haven't had any facts on the thing. I went to the chamber website. The information wasn't there. I went to Discover Gloucester, wasn't there. But then I remembered that the tree lighting is always on the day of the Middle Street Walk.
Yep.
So I went to middlestreetwalk.org. I gave Pat the link to put up, so you could save it for yourself. But here's all the information that you want. December 13th is going to be a very special day in Gloucester, Massachusetts, starting at 10 a.m. and going to 4:30 p.m. There's stuff all over town. But I think what I wanted to make sure I pointed out is because we finally get confirmation. The walk ends at 4:30 with the lobster trap tree lighting at Solomon Jacobs Landing near the Coast Guard Station, in between the Coast Guard Station and the Harbor Master's office, next to the Maritime Gloucester, which I guess, so it's right there. And so for the people that liked it there, you get your wish. It is a nice spot, but I liked it for the downtown merchants. But maybe I'm looking at it through downtown merchant lenses.
Well, I really felt more people came to it when it was down at the park, at Solomon Jacobs Park. And it's a little bit easier to get to. Though, again, downtown is great and Mill Street Walk is there. But the old thing with parking, and you got strollers and you got the kids, you can get more people. More people came in down there than they did at the Middle Street, because by the time you get the fire truck there, you got to block that off because you got to get the lift to do the lighting. That takes a chunk of little stuff out. So I'm glad it's back down there. It's smart. I think it's smart.
Mm-hmm. There you go. We got that going for us. So yeah, that's on December 13th. Is that the same day as your contest?
Our concert, yeah, that's our Holidays and Wintertide concert that we've been doing for quite a while, many years now. So we moved it to the Cut last year, coming back to the Cut this year. Tickets went on sale a week and a half ago, though I haven't really pushed or over advertised because it's October, and I know like some people get a little anxious.
Ma, if you're watching, Ma, you got to get on the website. Chris is not going to hand deliver them to you. Remember
I'll walk her
remember she
through.
asked me-
I'll walk her through.
remember
Yeah.
she literally asked,
You-
well, I'm like, well, you want to get the tickets?
well, I mean,
You can go to the website. She's like,
you know,
well,
I'd just be happy.
she
To
goes,
have,
but isn't it
I'd be
Chris?
happy to have any Shimotaro there, you know.
Of
So
course.
Well-
of course. Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Who wouldn't?
All these things during my season. It's brutal.
so yeah, December 13th. It's Joe and I, Renee, Dupuy, Joe Cardoza, Dennis Monagle, and we're working on a couple of special guests to join us too. So
Ooh.
really fun, not your stuffy Christmas show where you sit there. It's not. It's like
I think it
up
would,
tempo. Really a lot of fun.
I think you'd make it a little extra special. If you're looking for something to differentiate it from every other year,
Yeah.
you could invite everyone's favorite flugelhorn player to do one little. Listen, we have to keep them under reins. If the offer was extended, it would have to come with strings that Jimmy. It would be one song and one song only. We're not gonna, this isn't going to be the Jimmy show.
Well,
You know how Jimmy likes to be the ham,
I'd
but
need
it would
some-
add a nice element.
I'd need some flugelhorn Christmas winter song suggestions.
He could do that. He could do anything. Jimmy's he's good with the flugelhorn.
Yeah,
And you know, no one likes to be a ham more than Jimmy Dalbiaz.
I'm not sure we could afford Jimmy though. It's very expensive.
GMG gets me. We can work something out.
So what time is there a conflict with the tree lighting at 4:30 or what time is the
No, our show is at like 8:00, I think.
Oh wow.
7:30, 8.
All right. Saturday night.
Yeah, the day just rolls on. I mean, all the activities, Middle Street, then the tree lighting at 4:30, and then 8:00. It's just a full day, folks.
Anne Marie Shimanowski says, "Hey, Grampy."
She's talking to me actually, because I call her Nana. Because Anne Marie's in the band with me.
Oh, that's the
but
one with the
she's-
funny haircut.
Funny, yeah.
She's
Anne
the
Marie,
bangs.
Anne
She's the
Marie
one with
and
the
her funny
bangs.
haircut. She is, you know, everything's. Oh, I'm going to be too hot. I'm going to be too cold. What should I wear? My feet hurt. My eyes are blurry. Like there's always something. So I call her Nana.
Okay. D Noble, 8 tickets on the rail. So that must be close
Yeah.
to the bar.
We have our tickets also.
Oh, you do?
Mhm.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the rail. So they set up sort of like cabaret tables on the floor, and then there's the rail. But now they've added a lot more seats. So one of the things last year, we basically sold out all the seats, but we had plenty of standing room tickets. But people were saying, I don't want to go to a Christmas show and stand around. So the Tom O'Grady and the Cut have added a lot more high tops around the outside, just behind the rail. So there are plenty of opportunities to sit. Not
Yeah.
just for our show, for a lot of shows.
I went there for a Smashy 2 nights ago, and it was fucking just the way I remember it. Like the Little Sister burgers are definitely elite.
Really good.
Really good.
The Little Sister, the other thing on that menu that is so good, and Zach Sears told me about it, was the chicken Caesar wrap that they make there. Fantastic.
Fantastic. So Pat, we do have a prize. We still have a gift certificate from the Lobster. Okay.
We have another gift card from the Lobster, $25 gift card from the Lobster.
If you
Share the podcast and write shared in the comments, and I will add you to the list, which currently has nobody on it because we're just announcing it.
we
But
didn't
they're going to
announce
come
it.
rolling in quick here.
So $25 gift card to the Lobster. Thank you, Don Caraway and Tess for providing that for a podcast prize. Type share. You have to share. You don't just type shared. You got to share the podcast, and then you type shared,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and then Pat writes your name down, and at the very end, we shake up our little thing with a random number picker,
Mhm.
and
Wayne, the sexy former mailman, he saw Pat's
He
sheet.
observed the
He
official
observed
list.
it when he picked up.
he did,
remember?
which was nice.
He
So
looked at
He
it
needed a
and
verification, a third-party verification.
Price Waterhouse.
he looked at it and he goes, "Folks,
It's
I'm doing it."
the seal.
Hey, I want to bring up real quick. Last show that you had, Pat and I, we had seats along the railing, and it was great. We loved right there. But here's the situation: there was an older couple, and she had a big boot on her foot and crutch and everything else, and they bought standing room only. So I don't know what they were thinking.
Which show was that?
That last show that we were at the Cut that
That
we
you
went
did.
to see. That
Oh,
you did.
okay.
So
Earlier in the summer.
and they were standing and they were kind of right near us and stuff. So I got up and I gave her my chair at least because I just couldn't.
You're a gentleman.
Well, no, it's just that why would you get standing room only when you know your wife or whatever is standing
That
there.
might have
with-
been the only thing that was left when they ordered the
Look at
tickets.
Terry has my
So-
thermal mug. I'm not sorry to interrupt you, but I've been on a tear of losing my Yetis. Like I lost 2 in a row, and last week I lost one, but Terry picked it up at my.
I was going to say, look in the
yes,
Volkswagen.
I'll figure out a pickup, Terry.
It's in the Volkswagen. That's where it is.
Annie Rochon, I still no sighting of Steve Conti.
Well,
He must be really backed up. Too much.
Going
too
back
much
to the
hard cheese.
lobster and our today's podcast prize. So, in a town with 3 restaurants with lobster in the name. So Blue Collar, we know, is already closed for the season. The Gloucester House is open. This year, I don't know if we've covered this yet, but Lobsterland is actually closing early.
Oh,
Lobsterland usually closes in like mid December, right before the holidays. They're actually closing in mid-November this year. So if you're a Lobsterland lover and you haven't heard this yet, you probably have, I would say, maybe about 3 weeks or so to get your
when you have
Lobsterland
those
fix.
gift certificates.
We went there beginning of the season, a bunch of us. We had a fantastic meal. All of us in the group said to each other, "We got to come here more often," and we haven't been back since.
Yeah.
And actually, Mike Rogers had some dish that he got, and it was weird. He was, talk about it was a total pain in the ass order. Like he changed 50 different things and the thing created his own thing, and they accommodated him. It was fantastic. We have to get back there. We're gonna get back to our list just to say hi to people that have joined us. Are there any Patriot game predictions for today? There will be, Mike. I'm gonna we'll come right back to that after I give some shout outs to some people. Jean Marie Chartier Berger, good morning to you. James Gattuso is with us. Annie Rochon, we said. Terry Palmisano, Pat McNally, didn't mention his name. Tina Greel, JT Ho with a joke. Joke of the day. What day do fish hate the most? Friday. JT Ho, every week I want you to come up with a corny joke and we'll read it on the air. Thank you. Every week. Anne Marie Szymanowski. I wonder if that she's related to the Shimataros, but that's the Polish version. Szymanowski, Shimataro. D Noble with us. Nancy Souza. Kathy Barlow, I think I said. Yeah, and Don Charette. All right. John Bowler. What does that mean?
21. He's doing his predictions, John.
Oh, okay.
He put his out.
All right, let's get right into it. Patriot predictions. Patriots are 7-point favorites in the game versus Cleveland.
Right.
I'll start first.
Your show.
I thought about this a
Your
little
show.
I thought about this a little bit this morning. I think that the Patriots have a lot of positive energy going right now, a lot of positive momentum. Last week, I thought was going to be a trap game where they were going to, like because for 3 weeks in a row, they were talking about how the Patriots are for real and this, that, and the other thing. And I thought that they were going to get, and they were playing Carolina. I thought they were going to trip up, and they ended up blowing them out by like 20 points. So I'm going to take the Patriots -7. Jimmy?
It's home, right?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know.
Okay.
I should.
I don't know. Cleveland is known to have a really tough defense, and they're really kind of struggling, and they're kind of in games, and then something happens, and it gets that way. So, I guess what I'm saying is, I don't know. I would go Cleveland.
Oh, good.
Even though I want
like
to, I'm going with the guys here.
Look who's here.
Oh boy.
He's early. I told him not to come till 9:50. Come on. Come on in, big boy. That's a lot of chowder. The legend.
You got second place chowder.
Second place chowder.
I brought some first place home fries for you.
Oh.
Sorry.
You guys haven't been doing
Look at that.
You haven't been doing the breakfast though, have you?
No, just the buffets. Next year we'll bring back the
So Sunday morning you have breakfast.
buffets
So is it happening right now?
right now. So I
Apparently.
took all their home fries, so there might not be any left.
He just went out to the bathroom, folks.
Oh my goodness. Dan Lavala, second place. Last former 2-time former champion at the Essex Clam Fest one-time champion at the St. Peter's Club fish chowder competition.
Yes.
And we're going to be doing some fish chowder.
Clam chowder.
Clam
Second
chowder.
place.
Second place clam chowder.
By just a few.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Patriots -7. Who you got?
Oh, Patriots. Absolutely.
Taking Patriots.
Absolutely.
Patriots and Pat.
Patriots.
Yeah. I love it. All right, come back here. So I would be remiss if I didn't mention we have two pools that Jimmy is in both of them. There's both 10-guy pools, right?
No, 1-7.
Oh, 1-7 and 1-10 because we
yeah.
started late.
Right.
One's a suicide pool, and there's 3 people left in the suicide pool. Jimmy's one of them, so he's gone.
So has this gone from week 1?
No, week 2. We started
Week
week 2 because it was kind of a last.
That's
minute
still
thing.
pretty good though. Like a lot of the suicide pools got wiped out pretty early this year.
Jimmy is, but wait, this is more impressive. We're 8 weeks into the season. This is week 8.
Yeah.
So 7 weeks, Jimmy, the 10-guy pick'em against the spread. Jimmy has won 4 out of the 7 weeks.
Wow, Jimmy.
Like insanity. He is. So if he wins,
He's my manager.
he
here.
could potentially win a lot of money.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and so him saying Cleveland right now has me very nervous about my Patriots pick today.
Except you
Oh.
just cursed it for the rest of the season
Well, he's already playing with house money.
by mentioning it. Oh, that's
He's already playing with house money. They can Mike, I don't get this. Can we spend 1 minute recapping the Buffalo predictions?
I would
Because we
only
predicted, I think all said the Patriots are going to lose.
And what did Mike Coder say? Pick.
I don't remember.
Well,
but
I don't know what he's talking
we're
about.
technically in first, so
Yeah,
I'm guessing he's thinking about that.
I did
But I can never guess what Mike Coder does. So.
I don't know what he's talking about. So I did a $3 parlay last week because I look at gambling as an entertainment, and I'm not going to put any serious money because I think it's definitely for losers. Like you're going to lose long term. But I'm going to just read to you.
Okay, I'm going to eat while you're reading.
No, Jimmy.
No, sorry.
Go ahead.
I know that. You're potatoes. That's what
Yeah.
you know.
Right on
that.
top.
What is that? I don't even remember that. Okay, here it is. Jimmy, can you read that?
What am I reading?
The Patriots right here. $10 to win 160 if they win the conference champions.
$10 to win 160,
So I did-
but he put down 3.
So I did 10.
Oh, you did 10?
I must have been hammered.
Yeah.
I must have been really hammered.
Was it
Yeah.
on Thursday night?
Yeah. I was feeling really good after last week. I was feeling really good. Oh, so we all took Buffalo. So Mike Coder's didn't. We all took Buffalo, and they didn't.
Naturally.
So let's get. I guess we should get. We might as well eat the chowder while it's warm.
So that's your home fry.
Well, that goes off.
Chowder?
That goes off to the side.
Breakfast of
Right on the top.
champions.
Absolutely.
Thank
There you
very
go.
much.
Can you pass that to Pat?
No,
Absolutely.
I'm sorry. Thank you, but I don't.
I'm leaving.
Thank you.
I don't-
I'm
I don't
sorry.
care for it.
Everything else I love.
She only eats first place chowder.
Wow.
Wow, Pat. That was very insulting. That is very, I feel
Thanks, Pat.
bad. Poor. He went all the way to come over
guys
here.
know
You know?
that?
Yeah.
Smell.
You got a spoon?
The smell-o-vision. Thank you, sir.
Oh, this is why.
This people are really gonna love this segment where they watch us eat.
This is
This-
now. Let's turn the cameras to Naples to the golf course
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now while we eat our chowder.
Here, everybody watch Pat for a second.
Oh yeah. There you
She
go.
doesn't want the chowder. Pat, you want some home fries?
Yes, that would be great.
Mmm. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh,
Thanks.
So
this
Chef,
is really good
Chef
chowder.
Dan, how would you describe this chowder?
Second place now.
No, but like, would you say that's thick, thin, in
That
the
is-
middle?
That is thick, heavy cream, heavy applewood bacon. Just good.
Just
yeah.
I'd put it. Yeah, I'd say it's a
Second place.
I'd
good,
say
though,
like
yeah.
in thickness, it's probably like 7, 8. It's
Yep.
pretty thick.
I would say too.
Yeah.
I love that
Mhm.
smokiness.
Yeah, it's really good. I remember from the fish chowder thing, by the time I got around, you were kind of getting down to the bottom.
Yeah.
So I wasn't able to get a lot of the fish, but the chowder itself was so good.
Yeah.
So I had a feeling this is my first time having your chowder.
Really?
Your clam chowder, yeah. Really
Yeah.
good.
It was the crowd. I thought it was a very good crowd.
Yeah,
inside.
it was a good crowd.
You were really cranking out the.
Yeah,
The
we went
samples
through,
there.
7 gallons of chowder. 17. Sorry, 17 gallons of
17
chowder.
gallons.
Yeah.
Do they?
Wow.
What do they provide?
They provide the tables. They give you like a little stipend so you can, make your money back for the most part for doing it. But,
Yeah.
it's a good time. It's Chamber of Commerce. We do it for the kids scholarships or something like that.
Oh, is that what it goes towards? Nice. What does it say on your jacket right now?
My name.
Executive Chef
Yeah,
Dan
Councilman
Lavala.
Aaron.
Very nice. Is that a recent gift?
No, I've had it for 5 years or so.
Mm.
I gifted it myself.
I saw James had one on. I thought.
James had one on.
I thought we had a
gave him
picture.
a little gift. You do have a picture of that, don't you?
Yeah, we do. Sorry.
He's
I was
listening
waiting.
now.
Oh,
Special
Pat.
boy James.
There he is.
Executive
That's it.
sous chef.
Yeah. He went to Italy. He got himself a certificate for cooking.
Oh,
So I hired him.
really?
I promoted him up to my sous chef.
I was watching him walk around. He was
Yep.
on the phone the whole time. and
Absolutely.
shaking hands, kissing babies,
He did.
and you were pouring and
Yeah. He tried to come in. He came in to help me out. So we got, I had one little spill of chowder. He's like, I'm going to come clean up after you. Grabs a rag and knocks over like 5 chowders. He's like, I'm leaving now. So
Maybe that was all part of the master plan.
it was part of the plan. He did say he was my special boy. So
So we had a birthday party at Castle Manor Thursday.
if you remember.
I remember. But everybody at the birthday was talking about how the place is such a special thing and how you guys can really pivot and put out so many of these places. It's cookie cutter. Everything that you go to there, it's the same exact thing. Like what you guys are able to do with that space, and it's a unique kind of space too, because it's not a tiny space, but it feels intimate, and the views there and everything else, and even in the off season and the shoulder seasons with the heaters, for some reason, I'm always perfectly comfortable.
Yeah.
Right.
the heaters. Yeah.
But everybody at this party, there's probably 60 people there.
Yeah, 50, 60 people.
50,
Yeah, it was a
60
good
people.
time.
Just so comfortable and so not rigor. Not like, what's the word? I'm like there isn't, the structure isn't so obnoxious. Like everybody's just roaming around having a good time.
There was room for dancing, and he proved that night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Paul definitely did some dancing on that floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean,
High speed.
but your staff you have a
Oh, yeah.
small staff,
Yeah.
highly efficient as I've ever. I mean, usually you go to these places.
Everybody knows their role.
15
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
and you have a small staff.
The
but like,
kitchen was putting out some good product, and
Yeah.
and you were helping out at the bar,
Oh yeah.
and
Which side?
But do you think that like how efficient you guys can be?
Yeah.
Is that based on menus that you kind of offer? You're like, okay, like I know we have this many people.
Yeah.
Like, how do you do it? And it's always, you just nail it every time.
Preparation. That's it.
Preparation.
It's all, I do mostly buffets, so it's prep and execute. You know how many people are there, and
Yeah.
cook more. I've never ran out of food.
Yeah.
Never. They've tried. I have the menu set, but if you come in with a different menu, you want something different, I'll make it.
Hmm.
So the challenges are accepted.
And it won't be long. And we were talking about this the other day. Thanksgiving, you got 3 different kind of options.
Yeah, we got the dine-in 60-foot buffet. Got the turkey, the ham, the prime rib.
Wow.
Threw on some seafood tetrazzini this year.
Pat and Jimmy, you've done it, haven't you?
Yeah, we have.
Yes, we have.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Probably gonna do it this year too.
it's a good time. A lot of people,
That looks good.
a lot of food.
And what's the price?
65 plus tax and gratuity. It comes as like $81 a person.
That's a great
$15
price.
for kids.
How much for kids?
$15.
Are you kidding me? So we went. I've gone for I think Mother's Day and
Mother's Day,
And
Easter.
and it is absolutely such a no-brainer.
Yeah.
So if you're in one of these families where there's a lot of stress around the holidays of like, the prep and stuff like that, you go here. Everybody gets to enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
And then you leave and you're not cleaning, you're enjoying your day.
No, my guy's clean for 2 days after that.
Oh, God.
So there's this option. Then we have another prime rib dinner.
Prime
to
rib
go.
dinner to go if you want to get unconventional, ready to cook prime rib and all the sides.
You started that last year.
No, I did the turkey dinner last
Oh,
year
oh.
ago, 8 to 10 people, and I decided to throw in the prime rib dinner to go.
So this is in addition to
Yep, this is a takeout one, so if you want to get this, you order and then pick it up the day before Thanksgiving. Everything's ready to go. All the sides are all cooked. You just got to reheat them, and then the prime ribs all seasoned up in a pan, ready to be roasted. You don't want to reheat a prime rib.
Your steak tips the other night
Steak
was
tips,
the
yeah.
hit.
Yeah,
That
maple barbecue steak
People
tips.
went
But wait, there's more.
crazy.
But wait, there's more.
One more. All
And then
right.
you get the regular traditional Thanksgiving dinner to go with all the sides. Everything's cooked, ready to go. Instructions, just eat and go. Pretend like you made it.
So,
And how do people do you have to like call
Yeah, call ahead. Everything's call ahead, prepay, so I know what I'm doing. If you want to do the Thanksgiving dinners, I think you get another week or so before you can't order anymore, and then pick up the day before. And we'll take reservations up until day of if we get there, but we usually sold out in the second week of November.
Is the Thanksgiving to go? Is the turkey cooked or you
Cooked.
cooked? Really?
Cooked and ready to go, and then it's wrapped up specially, so you just put it in the oven for
Wow.
10, 15 minutes, and
and when do you advise people to come pick up?
the day before Thanksgiving.
Day before.
Yep.
So it's cooked, but it needs to be reheated.
Yep.
And so what's the time and temp on that?
Get the turkey back up to 165, but everything else 145 to 150, and you're good to go.
So what would you set? Yes,
350.
350.
350. Everything is going to be wrapped a certain way.
Yeah.
And then there'll be instructions on how to cook everything.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So you're not out on the thing. Do you advise people? Well, you don't because you're such a professional. Well, I'm not a professional, but
Yeah.
I like to like barbecue and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And I always find, a remote probe
Yeah.
with telling you the temperatures.
Oh yeah.
Such a
it's super
fool-
great.
Foolproof way to
Absolutely.
cook.
App on your phone. Everything's on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have one in the kitchen. I mean, I cook 8 to 10 prime ribs on Thanksgiving, so I just probe one.
Yeah.
Just for
Yeah.
time sake.
Know where you're at.
Yeah, you don't want to keep poking your head in the oven. But
Yeah.
How many turkeys do you usually have to cook?
last year I did 35 turkeys, 12 prime ribs,
How many
Uh,
turkeys can you cook at one time?
4.
That's a lot of work.
Sit there all day.
That's a 100-hour work week right there for Thanksgiving.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah, it's a good
God.
time. I sleep upstairs. The wife and kids come to visit once in a while. They're feeding turkey skin. They're happy.
That is
Feed 'em turkeys.
amazing. That is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for coming. Thank you for the
Absolutely.
chowder, Pat. I hope you're enjoying the.
How's the whole fries?
And, I'm not a potato eater.
Yeah, but you were
Look at what I'm
supposed.
doing here.
But
Yes.
did you put it in a separate thing so other people can eat it, or did you put your
No, you
fork
tell
in
me.
there?
Oh, everybody has home fries.
She's also not going to let Jimmy eat any potatoes.
That's right.
Jimmy came to one of my events and I ran out of potatoes. I was so
Oh my
he was
God.
upset with me for a while.
no, I was
Oh
not.
my God.
I was
So the next
not
time he
upset.
came for a holiday, I think I gave
You
him
were
a
upset.
bowl of- I was
You were
I'm
upset.
almost as upset as getting second place with the chowder competition.
If there was, almost as upset as not being nominated as for North Shore Magazine's top 25 influencers. Always surprised me.
But you're number 26.
26, yeah, 26.
We try harder.
I'm gonna tell you, if there was a contest for best home fries,
Oh.
These are-
I would
I'm
put
seeing
all
them.
and I could bet instead of my $3 to $10 bet, I'd be putting the kids' college funds
You
on.
go up to $10.
Now I've got to be honest, folks. What happened was I was there. We had the dinner. Yes, They had run out, but I sat there with my dinner. You came around the tables like you always do, talking to everybody, checking on things. You saw that I didn't have the potatoes, and you were like, I can't believe, I ran out.
I tried to fire myself, but my phone was busy.
Yeah. And
I would imagine.
it was great.
So I feel like if we don't talk about this, we're being not because I think this is the biggest thing of the week. Well, from a sports perspective, I mean, has everybody heard about Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups and the illegal gambling
Yes.
thing? Okay. Anyway, $7 million of over the course of many, many years. Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups, among 30 others, have been arrested for participating in an insider sports betting ring where players allegedly shared non-public information to manipulate prop bets. So you could say, like a bet you could make. So we're going to use Terry Rozier's name. If he was playing in the game, you could say Terry Rozier to score 10 points or more, and if you bet to him for him to score 10 points or more, and he got 12 points, you would win the bet. If he scored 9 points or less, you would lose the bet. Well, he was actively telling people could take the under on my scoring line, and he went and would throw the ball away and absolutely throw horrible shots at the hoop and stuff. Chauncey Billups, head coach of the Portland Trailblazers, 5-time NBA All-Star, played 17 seasons. Guy has made $107 million in his career. Terry Rozier made $160 million. So they did the math. Terry Rozier, the year that of when he, this has been a couple year thing. He made $266,000 per game. Every game he played, $266,000. And what he could have, if you whacked all this money up, it was like for tens of thousands of dollars, like he would have had to gain. And he'll never play in the NBA again. But what bothers me more than the stupidness of the pittance of money that they could have gained by doing this is he went 0 for 10 in the Eastern Conference Finals versus the Cleveland. He played for Boston, playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2018, and he was like unbelievably hot leading up to that. I can't imagine what kind of a piece of shit you have to be. Like you think about like kids playing sports and all the energy and the effort and the parents are bringing you and on the camaraderie and team building. I can't imagine when you make at that year, he made $23 million play basketball. I can't imagine to absolutely throw a game when you are the amount of games that they play in the course of it, at 82 games in a year, riding on buses, traveling in planes with your teammates to and like a championship is, forever. Like it's glory forever. And to throw an Eastern Conference final basketball game to like your team is going to be eliminated. How big of on a scale of piece of shitterness, that is like fucking insane on the scale of piece of shittedness. I just made up that word. Put that in the fucking.
I assume that one will be added to the dictionary.
What would that be? Would that be a verb? No, that'd be an adjective. Piece of shittedness.
No, it's a noun. It's a noun of shittedness.
Piece of shittedness.
Don't mess with the
librarian. No, it's
shittedness would make it like that's
yeah.
Piece of shit is a noun.
Piece of what kind of a piece of shittedness?
Shittedness, doesn't that make it like an adjective?
I think it's more of an adjective, Pat. But she's more of the school teacher.
Yeah, Well, can't argue with that.
Boom, fucking
Yeah.
boom.
Not mess.
Pat just fucking
You made me
Boom.
do it.
laid it fucking right on the tip. She unzipped her pants and just fucking unzipped her pants and went boom. The big fucking hammer right on the table right there.
I wish Nicole was here. She'd back me up.
So yeah, I mean, does anybody have anything that they want to add to that?
I can only guess that after watching all the blown rebounds and and this kind of stuff, there was probably so much involved with that too. How they had bets, because how some of the bets are he'll get this many rebounds in the game and this stuff. So they must sit there and they must know what they're doing during the game,
Right.
and they know they must be getting close. So they're going, well, maybe I'll
Guessing
screw
you got
this
more than
one up,
$3.
and that's what I'm thinking here. I'm thinking, besides working the game, they're like, I'm getting near. I better not do this.
Well, I mean, clearly, if there's been a conversation with some mafia guys and he's saying fucking,
I've seen that in the movies, but
it's just crazy. I don't know. Any thoughts?
Not really. I haven't done enough reading about the stuff. You just actually shared more than I knew. But I mean, it's like a consequences thing, right? Like there have to be consequences to everything. Like it actually, what it made me think of is like growing up in Pete Rose and then banned for life, can't get into the Hall of Fame.
But Pete Rose never bet on his own games.
Yeah, so that makes it easy.
I mean, for betting on
no, that's
throwing it, betting
Sure,
okay, there's different levels, right? Okay, I bet on myself to score more, to go over the line. Then you're like, okay, you're helping your team, this, that, and the other thing.
because I've for years thought like, well, should he really be banned for life and not be able to get into the Hall of Fame? Which I'm glad they turned that around. But now listening to this, these guys should be banned.
Yeah.
Oh, they're banned. They're banned. They're done. They're not
Yeah,
playing.
but I
again.
mean, like you just clarified that they bet on their own games to benefit themselves.
Well,
No Hall of
so
Fame.
Chauncey
nothing.
Billups is a so what Chauncey Billups was doing was different. He was playing in underground card games.
Yeah.
And they have a shuffling machine. The shuffling machine
Oh yeah.
actually has a little micro camera. They knew when the cards were dealt from the shuffling machine who had what. And they had equipment that so there's a couple of marks, a couple of people.
wow.
And how's that guy, like, you're talking about $1 million poker games. How does that fucking guy not get murdered? Like, because you're thinking, I don't know.
Like I'm the most competitive person in the world. I'll say, like, if a 5-year-old challenges me to something, I'm going to beat the 5-year-old. Like, I'm competitive. Like, I want to win everything. I never, ever want to cheat. Like, I would, like, so the fact that these people think it's so great and it's worth it, like, just tells you what kind of people they are. Like, I mean, cheaters in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. It's insane.
Do you think there's going to be? Do you think there's going to be a breakdown in other sports now? Are they going to check in?
Oh well, they do check. So how they caught Rozier was there was a $240,000 bet on that, on him going on the under, which is on one little thing. So and then, so what? So it was, I don't know if it was Bet USA, whatever the fuck it was. They sent it. They have an obligation if they see an anomaly to send that to the government. So immediately it triggered them watching, and then he goes 0 for 10. It's just when he was like one of the hottest 3-point shooters. Oh God, it makes me sick. So there's that. Drew Hale, comment of the day. I bet Chris wears that amazing jacket every day.
Well, I do. I already covered that, Drew. I said I get up in the morning. It's like my Mr. Rogers jacket. I put it on. I sit at the island, drink my coffee, and start my work.
We didn't get to the segment where you went down to Fort Myers in Sanibel to inspect for some grout inspections.
For some ground inspections with Drew and Hill Design Build. So I've been helping Drew out with a little bit of lead generation and marketing. And so we went down. He's approaching the end of this 18-month project on Sanibel Island from Hurricane Ian, wiped out the first floor of Mariner Point, which was about 40 units. So I've been hearing about this project for a year plus, and then to get down there and actually see in 18 months to rebuild these 40 units, it was awesome, very impressive, great work. But we had a little bit of fun while we were there too.
So the interesting part to me is that
there we go. There we are.
Look at that.
Look how skinny Drew is. Looks great.
He is very.
I sent this photo to Jamie, and she said, "I don't even recognize Drew."
He's svelte.
That was at the Weston pool. We got a resort pass. The Thursday we worked a half day, and then Drew took us over to the Weston, and we.
So, what did you think of Southwest Florida?
I loved it. I mean, I used to go down to Tampa a lot and like Sarasota. Been to Naples and Fort Myers many times, but not for probably 15 years or so. I've always been a East Coast. I lived on the East Coast for a while, but as I was telling you before the show started, it really resonated with me this time. I loved it because it felt a little bit more like being on the islands.
Yeah.
It's a little less, cosmopolitan and a little bit more islandy. So it could have been the company too.
It's got a little bit of all the Southwest Florida places. I feel like Fort Myers is the most Key West-ish, a little bit. So there's that.
Where's your go-to place when you're not cooking turkeys and
Home.
Dan just knows one mode: work. He's a beast.
Yeah.
He's an absolute beast. This I thought was interesting. I think this is an absolutely insane move. GM's CEO, Mary Barra, has confirmed the phase out of using Apple CarPlay or Android Auto on any GM car by 2028. GM will use its own interface, so they're going to have their own proprietary thing. Pat Dalpiaz is all aboard on this, but I just want to. I have railed on about. I think that Pat is an anomaly. Like, I would not consider buying a new car that didn't have Apple CarPlay or forced you to use. They're always those before Apple CarPlay came along, super wonky, not intuitive, like a terrible interface. And I think that this GM is going to take a major hit. And I think GM car sales, if people go in, I don't think it's even going to get to this, because I think there's going to be such a backlash. You have to think that GM does $1 billion in research. And for them to make this statement is crazy to me, that they're either out of touch or I'm out of touch.
Well, this is, I think, a trend in new cars. There's others that aren't using Apple CarPlay that have developed their own user experience, Rivian being one. So when I bought the Rivian, I was a little concerned too. And the more you read up on it, apparently dealing with Apple and having that as part of your amenity package in a vehicle, they're a pain in the ass to deal with. It's expensive. So I think you may see the fact that GM's doing this. I think you're going to see more and more of it. I think there's a reason that they're doing it. However, if you love Apple CarPlay so much, there are ways to buy a software package that then basically brings it. I could do it in the Rivian. You could probably do it in a GM car too.
I believe in Rivian. I believe that the Tesla one is fantastic and seamless. I believe all of the domestic car companies that the reason they're doing it is nefarious. And it's like they want you to have to pay a monthly fee for certain features that it's going to have and not have.
Well, what's Apple CarPlay is for to listen to music, to answer your phone, to send text messages. That's basically it. They're not charging you for that. There's not going to be a platform to answer your phone or listen to music. That's built in. Right. What do you think they're going to charge you for?
Like opening your car, different types of services, car alarm stuff being built into the app or something. Because the car companies do that now. The Jeep one was very intrusive.
Well, the Jeep one though wasn't to make your car alarm work. That was to be able to turn if you're 2 miles away, you can turn your car on from 2 miles away or whatever. There were very specific things. They weren't like unlocking the car. I'll bet you $3 that it doesn't go down the route that you're thinking it's going to go.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think that it's just, I think the auto manufacturers might be tired of dealing with Apple, or they think they can do it better. Can they? Who knows? But I don't think it's quite as nefarious as you think. Like, so for the Rivian, the only thing I can pay extra for right now is if I want a built-in hotspot in the car, which makes like over the air, like updates to the software package happen a little bit faster. But that's it. Like they're not.
But I feel like Rivian and Tesla are outliers. I feel like the U.S. auto manufacturers like always have these clunky interfaces, way too many knobs, way too much bullshit.
Yeah.
It's not clean. It's not well introduced, and I just don't have any faith in them. I don't know.
Too bad we didn't have
Every time
Warren checking in.
every time I rent a car, and I can't use Apple CarPlay, I am incredibly frustrated because I've come to really rely on the navigation and like finding a place, when you go, navigate to Captain Joe and Sons. Yeah, it's just pretty seamless.
I'm not really arguing with you, because when I got my car, that was something I was like, I really wish this had Apple CarPlay, but you get used to it in a week or two. And
there you go. Well, if it doesn't get in the way, where else? Oh, did you have any problems at Logan? Because they have the one runway was down. I was curious.
No, so we did not have any problems when we were coming in. We were delayed, like we had an announced delay of like 8 minutes. Leaving, when we were leaving, got on the plane, went out onto the tarmac. We were delayed a little bit. I can't tell you exactly how long, because the second I sat down in the seat, I fell asleep.
There you go. We're going to go back to Pat for 1 second. Pat, we have a podcast prize donated by the Lobster of Gloucester, a $25 gift card. And how do people enter to win?
Share the podcast, comment, share in the notes, and we will add you to the list, which currently has 9 people on it. The card can be picked up at the shop today until 3, or next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday.
Oh, there you go. Thank you very much for that.
Jamie, Nicole, and I tried to go to the Lobster last night after we cleaned up. It was packed. We didn't even bother. We did the U-turn it was just insanely busy.
It's been busy. Mondays, they have a real big crowd. They have that the $12 smash burger special and the hot dog special and something else on Mondays. Every place else in town is like not much going on. Their parking lot is packed.
Castleman.
And Emerson would like to know why Joey didn't invite her on the show with her daddy.
She gets her own segment next week.
There you go. So who has? See, I always wonder whenever we see Castle Manor in comments here.
If it's in the morning, I try to watch when I'm sitting at the hotel. So it's usually me. I'll put a little chef hat there.
Oh, there you
go. I had it on, was it last week? You guys did it on a Saturday. And I just happen to have it in the background. And I start checking people out of the hotel. All I hear is fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. Sorry,
that's good.
Yeah.
So I had to turn it off for a little bit.
Yeah.
Like
then you turned it back up, and he's still doing it.
Yeah. I brought it back to the kitchen. For
That's awesome. All right, let's do a little rundown of people that we may have missed. Allison Williams, good morning to you. Drew Hale, buddy Drew, Jackie LaFlamme, Brenda Grimes Davis, Mike Bertolino, Phil Scannell, Jamie Langanopoulos, Chris's betrothed.
She was very slow getting out of bed this morning. She's usually up before me.
So her flight was delayed 2.5 hours.
Yeah, when she was coming back from West Palm Beach last Sunday, she was delayed 2.5 hours getting into Boston.
We don't have the Spanx. They're not here today.
The Spanx are probably on the golf course, my guess. Kathy Robinson, thank you for sharing. Nancy Souza, thank you for sharing. Bruce Wayne, I think I know who Bruce Wayne is. That's right. GMG is not on the list because GMG makes the lists. That's right.
Isn't that Batman?
Bruce Wayne, but I think it's a special Bruce Wayne.
More special than Batman?
Very special.
Oh, wow.
Very, very special.
Good,
Good guy.
Must have a butler.
Good guy. Good guy. Let me see. Anything
Mike
else that I'm
Rogers.
missing? Mike Rogers with us.
Oh, Rogers
Good
is out of bed.
morning, Michael. Okay. Very quickly. So I'm a month and a half in with my new iPhone, 17 Pro Max. I really like it. My old phone was a 13. It was 4 years old, and it was like all the ports were all messed up and everything. So it's time for me to get a new phone, and I got a new phone. But this is what I would say, if anyone is considering what phone should I get, I would say that if the new one is 1,000 and you can get a new one of last year's phone and it's 600, I would get the $600 one.
I
That's
actually
what I'd
already
say.
made that decision based on the camera. It says the 16 camera is slightly better than the 17.
Yeah,
So that is the direction I'm going in.
there you go. Well, the 17 for me, it has a longer telephoto lens,
Mhm.
so I can actually capture things because I do a lot of photos from the dock here of things that are in the water and pretty far away, and that is a difference for me. But of course we know how much I use the phone for the blog. So much of the content comes through there to the blog. But for 95% of the population, I don't think there's any reason to go with the latest and greatest. I think if you can get a new 16, you're getting 95% of what this phone is.
I got the same phone.
Yep.
Love it. One complaint that I have, if not really a complaint, because I'm on my phone a ton, you probably are too. I'm not in love with the battery life. Like, I feel like my battery goes down a little bit faster than I'd like to see it go down for a new phone. Other than that, I'm very happy with it. I don't know why you would get a phone. I don't know why you would get a 16 or a 15, because right now all of the carriers are doing these promotions where you send back your old phone in any condition, anything after like a 12 or a 13. So I sent back my 14 Pro Max and got a credit for the phone was free.
Wow.
And then I upgraded the storage because you made me nervous. So now it's only like I pay $2. I can pay it off easily, or you pay an extra $2 a month. So I mean, if you have your choice between getting a brand new 17 or getting a 16 or 15 and it costs you nothing, why would you get the older one?
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know. Because we go through the wharf, I always end up having to purchase mine. I feel like it's unfair to my cousin.
Yeah.
So I end up buying mine. Chris, good morning from Cozumel, heading to Playa del Carmen. Here we come, mamitas. Langa, the booze is gone. Send more. Mike Lindberg, good morning to you, and call you CEO friend. What does that mean? Call you
Oh, for the drink.
He's not the CEO. So when we were in Fort Myers Beach, they were going on this cruise. They were leaving in 2 days to go on this cruise, and I was talking about what line they were going on. I said, "Oh, my friend runs food and beverage for that." So McCarthy being McCarthy, oh, we'll call him right away, see if we can get an upgrade. We want to be in the penthouse. We want the captain's package. Like, he doesn't know you.
Ralph DeGiorgio said at coffee the other day, Ralph says, Chris plays golf 7 days a week. It does not have a golf membership anywhere. He plays it. He's America's guest. He plays on everyone else's
America's
course.
guest.
This is his words. I have no idea, but Ralph is living it. So
Yeah.
God bless him.
Chris, what do you guys think of the boat? Because it's their first time being on a Virgin boat, Virgin Voyages, and they're pretty cool ships. So
is that a adult only? 55 plus?
It's not 55 plus, but I think it is adult only. There's no like big dining room. Everything is individual restaurants. They have like some Michelin rated chefs in some of those restaurants. So it's a different kind of cruise experience.
I would do that.
Pretty cool.
Chris, 1 to 10, what do you think about your experience so far on Virgin Atlantic cruise ship? Chris, he says, I have Ralph's membership number for his golf. Chris, I want to hear. I'm dying to hear. And I wonder how, because Russ worked for Celebrity. And He loves it. Chris loves it. I've never been on a cruise.
And I want to know where the hell they are that he's taking the time out of his morning to watch us. Like, are you in Mexico?
No, he's on the boat.
I-
On his
Oh,
way,
at
on his way to
sea?
Cozumel, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's going to, well, he's
From
at
Cozumel.
Cozumel, you take
Heading
the-
to Playa del Carmen.
You
I
take the
think
ferry
he's at
over.
Castle Manor having brunch.
So I think he said they were supposed to be going to the Dominican, but because of that hurricane, the boat had to
Yeah, we don't wanna go
reroute.
there,
Yeah, they had to
Oh
reroute.
my God, that's right. Kate says that. Kate seems to think that Jamaica's going to get destroyed.
Sounds like
Right.
it. It's a category, I forget,
5 right now.
5, like going to hit land with
Stay safe,
160
Chris.
mile an hour.
Stay safe.
Yeah, anybody. Yeah.
I don't know. This JT guy keeps texting weird things. I don't know what it's about. I don't know. Anyway, so you've been on a cruise before?
Just, yeah, the Virgin one a couple of years ago when we did Greece and Turkey, and then I did like a short cruise to Cozumel that was basically like being on a fishing boat.
Oh
It
yeah.
was a little small ship, 3 days.
Have you ever been on a cruise?
I've been on a lot of cruises.
You like cruises?
I do. I took Sarah on her first cruise, and we left New York City in March. And the first night, like 11 o'clock, we went to bed early. And I woke up to rolling down my room, and I face planted the window, looked like Garfield. Sarah's sitting on the edge of the bed going like this. She's looking down at me. She says, "Is this normal?" I said, "Yeah, go back to bed."
Oh, because it was so rough.
No, we got hit by a rogue gust of wind, 120 knot gust of wind before they got to put out the things, knocked the boat on its side
Wow.
on the first night. So I can just look out the window, I pull it back the curtain, all I see is white water. I'm like, what the fuck? It's our first cruise ever.
Oh.
I'm never getting her back on a cruise again.
Did you go after that?
Yeah. We took Emerson for her 3rd birthday. But they had to do like donuts in the middle of the outside of Jersey for like an hour to upright the ship. When the captain gets on the boat on the horn and says, "Yeah, sorry, we got hit by a 120 knot gust of wind.
It's nuts.
Anybody who needs medical attention will be
Oh my
attended to
God.
soon." So they kept on going down to Port Canaveral, Florida. We pulled up, there's 50 news vans, there's 100 ambulances. People got crushed by slot machines.
That was a news story. Now that you
Yeah,
say that, I remember
That was
that.
a couple of years ago. We got knocked. Yeah.
So did they give you free? Did you get
No,
compensation?
Nothing. I'm sure the people that ended up with amputations and smashed
Oh, geez.
skulls from the
Fuck.
slot machines got something.
I was actually
Free dinners.
considering one until I just heard that.
Yeah.
So would you go on another cruise? Or it's not your thing?
I wouldn't go on a cruise like Jamie. I wouldn't think that would be like a great couples. Not for me. Not like I don't want to go to a place and be able to walk around Mykonos for 4 hours and have to get back on the boat. But it was fun. We went with a group of like, I don't know, there were probably 14 of us. You probably remember, like my friend that works for them, when they have a new boat, they do a test cruise.
Yeah.
And so we were able to go on this 6-day cruise through the Greek Isles for tax only. It was like $300. So we got a group of like 14 of us, and we had a blast. But I don't know that I would make that my primary vacation.
I've never gone. I have the visions of the Carnival one where it's all like Midwest people with fanny packs, and it just like does not appeal to me.
Yeah.
But I imagine, but I feel like because I haven't gone on one, I feel like I should go on one just to experience it. A buddy of mine, a man of means, has gone. He's also a value guy. He's also the guy that'll eat the piece of shoe leather steak, and because it was $12, say it was the best steak he ever had. Meanwhile, he's driving a Bentley. But I would say I'd like to do it just because I haven't done it, and I'd like to know what I'm missing out on. And they say they have cigar bars on these things. Oh, see that?
Cigar
Just-
bars, whiskey bars. Yeah.
The
Next time,
Nice
I go Norwegian. but
coffee shops.
Everything.
next
Yeah,
time,
Starbucks
Norwegian's
on
supposed to be a good one.
Norwegian's
next time my friend sends me one of these deals, we'll do a Good Morning Gloucester. We'll all go on a 5 or 6 day cruise.
So Kate can't get away. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do in January, and yeah, maybe that's the thing to do.
Well, Chris and Charlene said you were going to maybe go down there like the 1st or 2nd week of January, but then Jamie and I said we'll take your room. So I think it's off the table for you
The
now.
fuck was this shit? God damn it! Where are we at? Oh, we're 10 minutes past.
Yeah.
All right, how many shares do we have,
We
Pat?
have 11 right now.
11 shares. Thank you to the Lobster once again for donating the $25 gift card. We really appreciate that. To see Dawn Caraway 2 weeks in a row, we haven't seen Dawn Caraway's name, and we've been pimping her stuff. So you have to pick up. Pat will be at the shop from 11. Joe has the couch. I am a couch surfer when I'm down there. Dawn Caraway, last 2 weeks, I haven't seen her. But thank you for that.
She's on a cruise.
She's on a cruise. She's on a Carnival.
Thank you.
I got her upgraded on Virgin. She's got a really nice room.
Thank you for this.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, don't forget the home fries.
Oh,
Don't tell that. Don't say that in front of Chris McCarthy. That's not nice. Okay, I gotta find my thing. Oh, I'm sorry, Pat. How many shares did you say?
11.
11 shares. All right, and you have to go, Pat. While I'm getting this ready, tell people what they need to do, where they got to go to get it.
Oh, you can pick up your card at the shop at 44 Main Street today until 3. Also, we plan to be open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday next week. So.
All right, Jackie Lou Flam says thank you for her card.
Yep.
We're there till 3 when the parking is free.
Pat, Jimmy, are you going to go see Nicole and the Bordellos tonight at the Rum Line?
Yes,
Oh.
we are. I think we're going to go to the Gloucester House at 3 and have something to eat and get warmed up. And then I think we're going to go over to see Nicole.
Yes, dear. Thanks for checking my schedule.
You're welcome.
I
That's
appreciate
something I
it.
was going to say 3 times. I lost.
Glad you
Oh,
asked
sorry.
her. So I
Oh, the last part about that is if you don't pick it up by next Sunday, it goes back into the prize pack.
These have been getting picked up quickly.
I'm sure, but just in case, we're not going to just keep stuff laying around the shop. 1 to 11,
1
Pat.
to 11.
1 to 11. Here we go. Number 2.
Number 2, Tina Creel.
Tina Grit. Wow, I don't think
That's
she's
awesome.
won.
Yeah. She's almost always on the list.
She's almost always on the list.
Yeah.
I like when new people win.
Show the
Usually,
list. Show the
it's
list,
Pat McNally or it's always the same things. Cruise planners, Paula Podace.
there's the list.
Custom Cruises. She's
There
fabulous.
it is. Just in
There's
case.
a- oh,
people.
yeah.
There it is.
There you go. I wouldn't show that because if someone does it on some weird
Yeah.
platform and it doesn't come through, they're going to be pissed off at calling us scam artists. All right, thanks again, everybody. Thank you for joining. Hey, thank you for this. I can't wait to get into
Delicious.
our potatoes. Remind people again, just before do people need to order their Thanksgiving packages for
I believe you have another 2 weeks.
Thanksgiving to go? A total no-brainer. There's a prime rib dinner option, the turkey dinner option, and then you can also eat Thanksgiving buffet at the manor, and it's always a great take.
Turkey hat on.
Save your marriage. Just go to the manor. Save your marriage. Just go to the manor. Dan, as the guest, you get to pick between Over the Bridge or Annie Brobst for the outro.
On the bridge.
Over the Bridge. There you go. Oh, congratulations to Mike Forget. And the name of the baby, 3-letter word, 3-letter name, Rip. They named the baby Rip.
Sarah told me that one.
That's pretty cool. All right, congratulations. And so it shouldn't have even been a question. We should have been playing Over the Bridge. I'm glad you picked it. Bye, everybody.
Little town with big news. 411 come get the scoop. Wake up with Joe and the rest of his crew. It's good morning, Gloucester, to you. Oh, it's good morning, Gloucester, to you. I say